What is going on, guys? It's Ozmoden here, playing a little bit of Clash Royale. It's a new season, new cards. Got some new music. I'm really vibing with the music. Let's hop into one real quick. Let's see what we got going on. My king. We're playing LeBron James. All right, so I like to start with a Fire Spirit of the Bridge, because usually they have to make a decision whether they're gonna counter it or they're gonna let the damage go. And there's no good way to counter a 1 elixir little guy. So I'm going to start with some split here. We're going to get some good damage on the left side, and the princess is going to move on. So that's good, because I can probably force like a little activation here. And he's not going to go for it, so I'm going to get some bats down. The problem is the princess is going to just absolutely run for a little bit. And I'm just going to have to let that happen because he's got E-barbs coming down the right side. So Hunter comes down. I got this. Brother! Where did that come from? All right, this is not great. This is not good at all. So hopefully those bats will transition back to the prince. They won't. The prince gets a charge off for whatever reason. And we're down, like, down tremendous to start. I can't even do anything here because I've just got Hog and 2 spells. So that's a tower down. That's a whoa! It's not a tower down yet, but it's about to be, so we really got to make something happen. If he has Mega Knight, I'm just gonna all right. The only solace here is that I could tell that he's really low on elixir based on how late that Mega Knight was. So maybe we can like save something here. But we're gonna sacrifice the tower. We're gonna go tower for tower, just about, which at least is gonna activate the king tower. I don't have anything good for that. I don't have anything good for that at all. We just got to reset. We just got to take our losses. We got to reset. We've got 22-37 on the right tower. We've got a minute left. I don't know. If I can get... All right, that's a good amount. That's a good amount of elixir down. I'm trying to thin out his elixir for defense on the right side, but he's just going to ignore it. No, he won't. He should have ignored it and played his Ram Rider on the left. I wish I had my Evo Hunter for him. I'm going to get him just in the King Tower range and play this. And low-key, I think my best option is to go tower for tower. I'm going to give it the left side. I'm not going to defend it all. But I will get this down. And that was just a terrible prince on his part. So we will take that tower. I don't think that the Ram Rider is going to attack the skeletons here, but the Fireball assures that goes through. I'm going to try to get some sort of like blockage so we don't lose our Evo Skellies, but the princess is going to do too much damage anyway, unless... Nah. I'm glad I saved my arrows for that because I'd rather take that out and leave the princess than the other way around. But we take the lead for, I believe, the first time in the game. Oh, and it's over! Oh my gosh, chat! The Hunter! Jay's up a 3! That was stressful. Bro! That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know what happened. I'm at a loss. That's crazy, dude. That was crazy. Let's hop into another one. Going up against Simp Princesa, brother. I gotta start with a little Fire Spirit. They either have to counter it or they gotta give me damage. And usually they don't have a 1 elixir card to counter with just right off the top. So I am aware of that Sparky, and he misses that kite. I think he was trying to kite on the right side and then counter, but that just didn't work out for him. I'm going to get a ton of damage on the left side. I haven't forgotten about the Sparky. I'm going to try to surround, and I don't do it, but the tower is down anyway, so that was a good enough trade for me. I'm not mad at it. Now, it's Argan Blues. So let's not do anything. Let's not do anything silly here. Pretty standard giant goblin Sparky deck. He's probably going to play his Sparky in the back left, so I'm going to go hard on the right side. Because if I can go up 2-1, that would be massive. If he has a rocket, then we're cooked. But the idea here is I can counter the Sparky fine as long as like he doesn't get anything in front of it. So like use the bats to pull out the zap. But going super hard on the right side, not only did I take out his tower, but I forced him to play 6 Elixir there, and then he couldn't get his Gob Giant down in front of it. So in my opinion, when you're playing a deck like this, the objective of the game is to limit his Sparky, because if you get the Sparky Gob Giant to go, then it's just absolutely nasty. But if you can't even get the 2 cards like on the same, it's 12 Elixir, so if you can't get the 2 cards like on the playing field together, then you just can't play it. So that's kind of how you take down Sparky Gob Giant deck. So let's go ahead and get into another one. I'm always down for some gold. But coming up at 9,000 trophies, Thor Terrier. Let me ask you something, chat. For those of you that are at 9,000 trophies, and you see somebody that's not quite there yet, and they're really close. I'm talking like they're at 8,998 trophies. Are you going to let them win? Or are you going to like really go out on them? What's coming down this left side? Are you just going to leave it? I'll surround if he does. Oh! Not a good lumberjack. Not a good lumberjack. And he misses the barb barrel. Really unfortunate for him. But, I mean, he's got the damage. The damage lead, so can't feel too bad for him. So if they're like right there, that's gonna do a ton of damage to the left side. And he misses the tornado, brother. This is just not going well for him. But yeah, if you got somebody that's like right there, I feel like I never got anybody going easy on me, so I'm not gonna go easy on anybody else. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But for real though, like, all right, hear me out. Because when I was doing it and I was like grinding to get to 9K, nobody ever gets it on their first try. All right. And like, when like you're on the game, because there's like, you have like 20, 30 trophies left. So you know which game is going to be the game. And nobody gets it on their first try. It like, when I was doing it, I would like grind it out and then I'd lose one and then I'd have to grind to get back up to it. And then I'd like just lose again. So if I just kept doing that, like grinding and losing just to get to the final one and like somebody gave me a gimme, like it wouldn't feel satisfying to me, if that makes sense. It would be like, it's like, oh, I just couldn't do it. Like somebody had to give it to me, you know what I mean? So in that sense, like maybe I'm doing them a service. Like it's like the final boss battle to get into 9K. But maybe I can save this hunter. But let me know in the comments if you're at like 9,000, even if you're not, but like imagine that you were. Ooh, and the 0 health hunter puts that Evo P.E.K.K.A at bay. That's crazy. Dude, I've been loving the hunter this game. I just got the Evo hunter recently. But yeah, so even if you're not at 9K, like imagine that you were. Ooh, can I take this out actually? Not enough time. If you were at 9K, would you let somebody win or would you like fight it out? Why is he talking? Well, yeah, let me know in the comments below. What do we got here? Oh, it's just a gold crate. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think. Whew. Crazy, dude. Hunter went off today. That's what I'm talking about. I'll see you on the next one.